All right, so I wanted to get the tourist shots done. City of Toronto, and that's City Hall right up there. So, checklist, it's done. I'm in line this morning, 1 hour to go. But soon this is going to be absolutely filled up in no time. With, of course, Matt Damon, George Clooney, and all of them coming in for their new movie, Suburbicon and Downsizing.
Hello.
Matt, Julianne, Karima, how are you? Grant,
I'm good,
welcome.
Hello.
This is just finished a press conference. George Clooney, Matt Damon, Julianne Moore for Suburbicon. It was short but sweet, a lot of laughs. Going international. Glad to represent TIFF Post. This is great. I'm having a good time. I miss Ukraine, but it's nice to get out sometimes. So. Today was a really good day. We just finished a press conference for the movie Mother with Jennifer Lawrence. I got to ask my question. Jennifer, after seeing the script for the first time and a new director, did you have any hesitations? And if there was, what were they, or was it an instant yes for you?
It was an instant yes before I even read anything. He told me his ideas, and I thought that they were just brilliant and unique and challenging. And so I was in immediately. I've been a fan of his for years. I think he's bold and brave. And I think I said brilliant. But I've been a fan. So once he just told me of the ideas that were floating around in his head, I said yes. And then I got a script. And when I read it, I threw it across the room and told him he had severe psychological problems. But it's a masterpiece. No, I didn't have any hesitations.
Cool experience, but there's a red carpet tomorrow. Hoping that I can be on it. All right, so we just finished a big press conference for The Darkest Hour with Gary Oldman. I got to ask another question, which was great. They answered it. 3 of them actually answered it. So,
A question down here in the front.
hi, my name is Luke Shania from the Kiev Post, yes, from Ukraine. And my question is, what are people going to discover? Basically, he's been so analyzed in so many books, so many movies, biographies, and all that. What are new fans and Churchill buffs? What's a new thing that they're going to discover in this version?
I think they're going to discover that he used humor as a defense mechanism, and that, as Gary was saying, people think of him as being this kind of gruff character, but actually he was incredibly funny, and that there was a kind of a sparkle constantly behind his eyes, and that got him through stuff, you know, and the importance of humor. And I think that might surprise people when they come and see the movie. What's your favorite gag of his, Gary?
Would you please stop interrupting me?
Keeping my fingers crossed because I'm waiting to find out if I am confirmed for the red carpet tonight. I just found out that I'm not going to be on the red carpet for the Angelina Jolie movie, but what can you tell? But it looks like I'm still on for Christian Bale with Hostile, which I'm really looking for. And so far so good. 2 out of 3 looks quite strong, and looking forward to it. So we're at the premiere for Hostile, waiting for the stars to come. Look at the crowd out there waiting. Christian Bale, we are waiting. I'm going to go back inside. Let's see how that rolls.
That's a nice look.
And I agree with you 100%. So, the big premiere, what were you expecting the experience to be like for yourself, knowing his style of work and
well,
for yourself as an actress?
I trust Christian, and I've worked with Christian before, so Christian loves Scott. I was like, you know what, I think you're going to be in some great hands. And his attention to detail and how much he's the type of director that he goes to set and he has a very clear game plan and vision, and it's just so comforting to me as an actor when my director really knows what he wants and has a clear vision of it. Yeah.
It's excellent. Hold on a minute.
Christian, what was it like playing this role?
Okay, so the Christian Bale Hostile red carpet premiere tonight is over. So now I'm gonna go relax. I'm gonna go get a good night's sleep. And tomorrow's another day, so I'll check in a bit later. Huge lineup for this movie.
Keep a seat for me.
This is nice. Reclining seats, the whole bit. Cushy. Alright, so I just got out of the movie Mother. That is one disturbing movie. Have fun with the reaction after. It's not for everybody, that's all I can say. Okay, so I believe, on my last red carpet. The movie is Kings, starring, of course, Halle Berry. Let's take a look at the media throng.
Can you say hello to your Chinese fans? To your Chinese fans.
Even though I'm Canadian, I am a tourist in Toronto, and it's nice to be back. See the sights, CN Tower, downtown, the entertainment district, the whole bit. You got to get that into a trip when you're here. So, up there.
Center, and it's open, so you can sit inside. It's gonna take us only 58 seconds to reach the loop. Okay, we are here. Enjoy.
What a view of the city. Now I'm heading down to the glass floor. Me being afraid of heights, this should really be interesting. All right, everybody, I came here from Ukraine again, representing Kiev Post, and of course I had to stop by the team here of Ukraine, but I'm really happy that they came because it's great for Ukraine, for the movies, for growing the image of Ukraine in general. So, good stuff. So we're at the TIFF Ukrainian party, and I only knew a few people, but all of a sudden I'm across the room and I see this guy, and I gotta show it. This goes back to 20 years ago when I first moved to Ukraine. This was one of my producers. What job is it?
Your first director experience. You know the toilet one? Yeah, toilet one.
Рідко виходите від діареї та інших порушень мікрофлори кишечнику у дітей.
So this guy was, I guess, my first producer.